Well, thank you very much, Arami Obusiku. I am coming to you from Entebbe International Airport here at the VIP section, where the Parliamentary Infrastructure Committee has come to have an engagement with the Civil Aviation about the expansion and upgrade of the Entebbe International Airport. Last week, the Minister for Works and Transport, Katumba Wamala, was here, but there are some concerns that have been raised as they engage the Civil Aviation. And actually, after this meeting, the committee will be touring and inspecting how far the expansion and the upgrade of the Entebbe International Airport has gone. There are many issues that have been raised, especially on extension of deadline, but among others. But well, I just want to talk to one of the committee members, who is Honorable Oluswaka, here to just let us know what are some of the concerns. Are they satisfied with what Civil Aviation has submitted to them? Honorable, welcome with me on NTV1.
Thank you very much. We would have been happy, but there are some few issues. First of all, we have concerns. One, we are going to a digital world, but they have told us that the flushing systems for the toilets are supposed to be automated, according to what the contract reads. But we only know that they have told us that only the male are automated. The female are not. So this is a challenge. And this one becomes a very big issue. If they are supposed to be automated, why only the male and not the female? Then two, there are structures which are supposed to be built two, but instead they built one. Why? And we have design consultants who design and do the preliminary survey and the reconnaissance before they come on work. But I'm told that there were some changes in the contract sum because they found existing oil pipeline. But this is the work of the consultant to see where the pipelines are before he designs a project. So this one, we also found a problem. And then we also found a very big gap in, you find that things like, for example, the oil, the tanks for storage of oil. Most of the developed countries now, science shows that to have the jet oil here, near the airport, is very suicidal. When there is a crash and that jet oil catches fire together with the plane, it's terrible. Most of the design planes are supposed to be underground, but now these tanks are up. They are tall. When a plane is maybe landing, it can come and crash there. So that's what we expected.
But I saw you, among other things, you talked about the extension of the 361 days that were extended.
Yeah, you know when you extend a project for over 1 year, how? Because when you extend a project, then the contractor and the consultant are supposed to pay demurrage charges to the client, because we are supposed to have finished this facility 1 year back. Up to now, the contractor has not completed. So if, when we delay, government delays to pay these contractors, they charge interest. But when they fail to do work in time, in the contract, they are supposed to pay what we call demurrage charges. We pay them. For example, if they are supposed to put an exit lounge or departure lounge or arrival lounge, then visitors are just in the sheds. So they are supposed to pay.
And Honorable, we know that after this engagement, you're likely to go on ground to look at some of the things that have physically been done, but are there submissions probably you would want to engage them in as far as how you leave this meeting?
Yeah, there are so many submissions because we told them to bring. But another issue, we wanted the chair of the board, because the Director General, the one who was there, his contract expired and he also retired. But the one who is acting, we're wondering, why is he not being given a substantive letter? When someone is just acting, he's standing on one leg. He's not sure whether the other leg will stand or they will throw him. So we don't know. But that one, since the minister is here, it's unfortunate that Jessica Fuma was not able to come here. But I know we shall do that. These are some of the things. When somebody is acting, he doesn't know whether tomorrow is going or... So these are some of the things. Yes.
Well, thank you very much for talking to us, Honorable.
Thank you very much.
Well, the Parliamentary Committee on infrastructure, having an engagement with the Civil Aviation about the expansion and upgrade of the airport. Well, there are many concerns that have been raised, and apparently Civil Aviation is still responding to them. But after this meeting, the committee members, will be subjected to a physical tour where they will have to look at some of these infrastructures that have been done here, but also keep on ground tabs to see that we update our audience. No, Rami, I want to come back to you in the studio. Good afternoon to you and our audience.